Good morning, everyone. My name is Margie Garciano Soto, and our chosen company is the Davco, or Davao Agricultural Ventures Incorporation. So, obviously, the product of Davco is limited only to pineapples, but this product of them comes with a variety. And also, the Davco company, is engages into international market such as New Zealand, Japan, and Korea. And Davco is located at Purok 9, San Nicolas, Bukidnon. But their headquarters are located at the Musa Building, Lanang, Davao City. Davco is established in the year 1981 at the month of September. And it was an idea and integrated by the famous man, Don Antonio Florindo Sr. And the business is limited in using one product only to their production, but this one product lead to a different variety, like pineapple jams, pineapple juices, and pineapple vinegars, which represented by their subsidiary brand, and Dadaveco. Davco has their way in promoting their business now, so they have a marketing efforts. First, providing products with a good quality and proper packing of each to every delivery to every customers. So the second one is to maintain long-term good relationship between customers for a business to remain in the industry by aiming for their satisfaction and happiness. So Davco's competitors are Dole and Del Monte Food Incorporated. Um, Though Davco has competitors, we can say that Davco is not that behind to the industry, because they have given certification of exporting their products, and accreditation of how capable they are in providing assurance and satisfaction to their customers when it comes to their products. So, and also they have been accredited as compliant with the high standards of global good agricultural practices for the fourth year in a row, or the GGAP. And also they passed the recertification audit performed by Latu Sistemas Quality Austria, LSQA, and as well as the two FDA accreditations as food trader and pineapple exporter. So that would be all. That will be all. Thank you so much for listening, and God bless us all.
So good afternoon everyone, I am Mela Capote and I am assigned to report the Chapter 2 entry. Chapter 2 is the market definition, potential, and demand, while the Chapter 3 is the competitors analysis. So, market definition. In marketing, the term market applies to a group of consumer or organizations that are engaged in commodity and have financial means to buy it, and allowed to do so by the law and other regulations. The market definition begins to evolve with a full population and sometimes narrows. As seen in the diagram below, starting with the whole population, a variety of words are used to characterize the competition based entirely on narrowing the stage. So there are four stages of to characterize the competition, which is the potential market, available market, target market, and penetrated market. Potential market is the company that processes sleeping apples as disruptive innovations on a national and international level, as well as the fruit sellers and manufacturers. The available market. Most of us is a functioning company economy and have enough resources to purchase pineapple in goods as the producer who buys pineapple from them, and from them other companies with inefficient staff and people who provided immune system support. Target market. Target market is the part of certified on-hand market and Davco farms. and has decided to serve. These are the fishermen, various agencies from other countries who uses pineapples as a raw material in their products, and a health-conscious individual. The penetrated market is a lot of people. Traded market is a lot of people have bought pineapple from the target market. The commercial enterprises association was active in selling the product to those interested to those interested far, to those interested farmers and other businesses who use pineapple as a raw materials in their own product, as well as those that buy the product in personal consumption. So the potential market of Davco are the national and international market, and also the fruit sellers and manufacturer, while the available market of Davco is the people who are willing and capable to buy the product which is the producers who buy pineapples from them, and companies with inefficient stock, and people who provide immune system support. So the target market of Davco is decided to serve the fishermen, the various agencies from other countries who use their pineapples, and the health-conscious individuals, while the penetrated market is the companies or individual who are already using the product, which is the uh, the commercial enterprises association, and the interested farmers and other businesses who use pineapple for their personal consumption. Next is the potential market. Pineapple has become well known in the marketplace thanks to an increase in the demand of pineapple-related products. The popularity of pineapple-based product has piqued the interest of customer, which is significant factor that obviously aid the companies. Show you the graph of so I will show you the graph of pineapple production worldwide from 2002 to 2019. The 2019 is the latest one. So as you can see, market demand of pineapple is steadily growing over time, and it is a result of the fact that there are businesses that exports pineapple from exclusive foreign location, and this company use the pineapples they export to manufacture the pineapple products for the consumers. Furthermore, the clean and new pineapples of Davco is high demand, or the pineapples is high demand because of consumers are responding to the market with to a market demand for organic, nutritious, and natural good. This fruit is extraordinary, perishable, and seasonal. So next is the chapter 3, which is the colors analysis. So the competitors, there are 5 forces of competitors analysis, which is the supply power, buyer power, competitive rivalry, threat of substitution, and so supplier buyer is this is the one who carry out the critical tasks such as assembling and presenting the seed, shipping it to the secondary market, and finding various transactions that involves it. The buyer power is this is the business to business consumer who ordered the commodity in a large volume, they are called the strong buyers of Davco. And there are also the business to consumer that purchase a small quantity of items, that can also help the company to generate the revenue. So the competitive rivalry is several competitors of the market with the capability. This is the competitors that need raw materials, and the threat of substitution is the availability of other products that consumer could purchase, that limit the producer's influence and the market competitiveness. So the last one is the threat of new entry. This is refers to the ability of new companies to enter the industry. So I think that is all my topics, and thank you.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Loreline Garcia, and I'm going to tackle about the Chapter 4, the customer analysis, and Chapter 5, the SWOT analysis. First, the customer analysis. Davco Farms engages in both B2C and B2B business transactions. So, what is B2C? So, B2C is the business to consumers. It refers to the processes for selling products directly to the consumers. And for the B2B, it is the business to business, it is the practices of supplying products or services to the other businesses. For the B2B, in Davco, this company, so Davco offers fresh pineapple fruits to the other company like Del Monte, and to the other companies in other countries like Japan, Middle East, Korea, and New Zealand. So for the B2C, so Davco offers pineapple jams, pineapple juice, pineapple vinegar to all retail stores, online markets, and also to those walk-in customers. Let's go for the chapter 4, which is the SWOT analysis. So what is SWOT analysis? The purpose of the SWOT analysis is to identify the strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats of the company. So, what is the strength of the Davco? So, the strength first of the Davco is the company. This company is accredited and certified with FDA approved. So, FDA is a Food and Drug Authority. So, the next one is they are GGAP certified. First, what is GGAP? GGAP is the Global Good Agricultural Practices. The purpose of that is all the companies that export fresh product like Davco must be certified as a good agricultural practices, which means that the Davco fits to the standards of the agricultural products around the globe. The next one is Lato Sistemas Quality Australia, which is the LCQA. So LCQA provides necessary guidance to meet the new requirements and threats that are reflected in the daily activities of organizations to compete in the global market. So last one, strength is the adaptability or the flexibility. For the weaknesses of the Davco, so sales channels or physical distribution. So we all know that Davco is exporting products, so they using courier they use shipping to deliver the product. Next one is they just rely on the courier companies in terms of product delivery, especially outside the Davao. They don't have their own courier, so the one of the weaknesses of their company. Next one is they don't own or they just rented the land where they are operating their businesses and other heavy equipment machinery. And for the opportunities, so they can promote their products by the help of the social media such as Facebook, Instagram, Twitter to spread an information about their product. So the next one, for opportunity, so they can buy their own lands for the future and expand product range to attract more customers and to gain greater sales. And last one, for the threats, since Davco doesn't have their own land, which is they're just rented, so there's some possibilities to have increasing rent expenses in a short notice. Then the next one, natural disaster may cause serious damage to pineapples like La Nina, La Nina weather and pest attack. So it may cause damages to the product. The next one, quality of the products may be at risk since the courier may not be considered the company's best interest when completing the delivery. So since they don't have their own courier, so they rely on the other company, courier company. So if there's some instances that the delay, it may cause the quality of the product since we're shipping a raw product. Analysis. What is the PESTE analysis? The purpose of that is to identify all the various external, political, economic, social, technological, and environmental factors that might affect a business. So that's the meaning of PESTE. So first, for the political, DAVCO is accredited from Good Agricultural Practices or the GAP in Food Drug Administration, which is the FDA, as a national trader and exporter, and the Bureau of Plant Industry. And for the next one, which is the economic, so DAVCO's worldwide demand has rebounded since and has been steadily increases. The third one is the social cultural. So DAVCO, because of the DAVCO, the customer shift preference for organic or natural food products. Then it's also DAVCO also promote healthy living or healthy lifestyle. So for the fourth one, which is the technological, so DAVCO may use the social media platforms and increase the presence of the internet to influence people. It also help to have a technical partners for the heavy equipment machinery used in production. The last one, which is the environmental, so DAVCO used green marketing, which is organic fertilizer. They also seek to reduce the amount of energy used as much as possible. So lights and electrical equipment will be switched off when not in use. So in times that they are not using the plantation, so they of course off the electrical machines or equipment, even the lights. So when purchasing new products, energy consumption and dependability must be put in consideration. So we must be consider the energy when we purchasing machines or anything that we can use in the plantation. So that's.
Hi, I'm Romeo Mapansa. I assign this topic, marketing objectives and goals, marketing strategy, product and brand management. The marketing objectives and goals of this company is to become a great producer of the fresh pineapple, locally and globally. First objectives is to provide the higher satisfaction, availability of the product. Next is to have more pleasant and working environment, to more competitive in fresh pineapple industry. Next is to improve the internal and external communication. Next is to build a long-term relationship partner, locally and internationally. The goals is to increase the market share, to build the brand awareness, to launch the new product and services, to boost the sales by promoting the product, prospect buyers and target potential marketing. Next chapter is the marketing strategy. This company will use the marketing mix or purpose. This company that believes this component will work together. And the success of this company would be improving. First is the product. Product to ensuring that the pineapple fruit is good quality. To ensuring this food with health benefits. To ensuring this food both new and well packaged. Next is the price. The commodity by factoring and manufacturing prices and shipping cost, and prices comparison with rivals. Next is place. Place is the this company is to distribute the commodity with domestically, both domestically and internationally. To distribute the goods with the assistance of the trusted local dealers, and then provide the logistic vans for the business to use in local commodity transport. Next is the promotion. This company can offer the discount to their current market associate who purchasing a large quantity. So the next chapter is the product and brand management. The product and brand management are the function of the marketing using techniques to increase the perceived value of the product line. The product management objectives. So featuring the new product. So the tactics is to come up with a new physical pictures of the pineapple and packaging. The next objectives is of the product management is to provide the value of customer. To meet the expectation of the customer about the product. If the customer have a feedback, to make a suitable action to address it, if there is. Next is to provide the health information. The tactics is to highlight the health benefits of the product that the customer need the product and promote it. Next is the brand management. The brand management objectives is to attract and retain the existing customer, to build the business relation, and become a popular in the pineapple production industry. The tactics generate leads, build brand awareness, and explain to the market what really about the business. That's all. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Erica Lopez. I'm reporting about the pricing management and target market and positioning. The price of business-to-business products such as pineapple production depending the quantity and the place on where to deliver the product. The price may be negotiable according to the owner, that some businesses can visit the farm to transact with the owner. While in business to consumer, the company provide a fixed prices of their products. Here are example of prices of products. Here in business to business prices, the price of the product of pineapple is 55 pesos. So it can be negotiable with some businesses. It can be lower, or have you can have half of the prices of that fruit. Now, in terms of the company's target market of their fresh pineapple fruits, are those businesses located in different countries like Japan, Korea, Thailand, and Middle East. Most of the pineapples exported in these countries will be considered as raw material in making their own products. Most of it will transform into hand slices, chunks, crush, and juice. When it comes to positioning, the Dapco provides high-quality fresh pineapple fruits for their customers to ensure the customer's satisfaction by meeting their business demands and encouraging healthy living. As part of their market positioning, they emphasize the product's advantages or the benefits of the products. Since there are many competitors in both national and international market, the company aims to be the top producers at producing pineapple.
So good afternoon everyone, my name is Abigail P. Gloria and I'm talking about the implementation of control, the chapter 11. So the DAVCO company is strictly implementing the strategy and put into action. So we can see here that there's a tables which the task name and their months. So the first one, in a land preparation, they prepare it on June to July because for them, it is requires to use fertilizer, herbicides, and insecticides. So it also involves the till or the dig up, mixing, and overturn the soil. And for the next one is planting. So planting, they focuses this on the month of August because it takes the crown 6 to 8 weeks before the roots and begins putting on new growth. Then for the crop maintenance, they put it on August to October because for them to achieve the high yield quality and to manage all segments properly. And for harvesting, they harvest it on March and May. And the post-harvesting handling is on June. Yeah, it is on June because its fruits begin to form after flowering and it's ready to harvest once the scales turn from green to golden yellow. And then for their sorting, it is on June also. So sorting or cleaning. So they are preparing or arranging the pineapples so that it could be to repack. And for their marketing, it is on every month. So the promotional schedule of DAVCO, they focuses on three promotional medium. The first one is the internet and other people and also the reseller. So the first one from the internet, they focuses on the company websites and the social media pages. For other people, it also a word of mouth. And for the reseller, it is the suggestive selling. So the period of time from the internet, it is also on the all the time. From the other people, it also all the time. Reseller, it is situational because it depends from the seller. And for the rationale, it is product and brand awareness updates. And for the other people, it is again more sales. And for the reseller, also in again more sales. Recommendation. So we suggest that the company should expand their knowledge in preventing pest attacks on their pineapples and keeping them fresh until the harvest time by blocking pest entry points. Because for us, DAVCO is their number one problem is the pest attacks. So by removing pest entry points, they would be able to keep pests out of their plantation and remove sources of food, water, and shelter, which pests are often looking for. So we also suggest that DAVCO should invest in land properties and heavy equipment machineries in order to have complete confidence that they will be able to run business indefinitely, so avoiding the possibility that the owner of land and heavy equipment machineries will refuse to renew their contracts. And also, aside from that, they should have vehicles that they can use to bring the good to the local market rather than depending on carrier services. In terms of pineapple export, at the very least, they can use vehicle to transport the product even only in the port, where it will be transferred to secured container vans, ensuring the product's consistency from the point of origin to destination. So for our conclusion, so since there is a global demand of pineapples products in today's world, and the Philippines is the one of the most promising market for sourcing of pineapples. So the Philippines has emerged as the market leader in terms of production volume. So despite that the fact there are numerous pineapple manufacturers, they are unable to meet the overall demand of both the domestic and foreign markets. DAVCO should continues to work and solve this issue. So that's why DAVCO has up to date with what the current demand of pineapple industry is, and they must be able to embrace such new things of they exist in order to step one of the rivals. So what should they do? So they should use the internet to promote the product, post update on their company websites, and engage in what is known as social media marketing, which is the method of attracting traffic or publicity through social media sites. So it was anticipated that the company would produce more revenue if all of the targets and the priorities of this marketing strategy were properly implemented. But marketing efforts do not end there. There will be an adjustment from time to time. Since revenue is considered to be lifeblood of every business, the company must continue to search for appropriate marketing strategy that they can use to boost business growth and gain further sales or remain the pineapple production industry.